Interesting. No, I don't care about ad-free Twitch. Hey, is this gonna work? No? Yep. Oh, whoa, it's a dinosaur. Rawr. Or if it's gonna say I'm playing the right game. I do the guy. I always like to make the safe area a little smaller just so I can actually see everything. Brightness, up that. Yeah. Take my soul, I don't care. Yada, blah, yada. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. A bunch of settings. I don't think I had to do this in the last game. Subtitles enabled. Make them bigger. Wait, white and default are different? That's weird. Yes, specify speaker by color. That's interesting, I like that. I don't have any, this in the high contrast looks awful. Life management view, standard. Realize all text. No, that's just improper grammar. Yeah, enable dinosaur highlight. No, I don't. Hey, if nobody has figured out how we're playing yet, or what I'm playing, welcome to Jurassic World. Evolution 3. You know, the code doesn't really work that well. Okay. Anywho. Oh my god, I got a message. Give me a sec. Na na na, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. I guess the Campagna. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for this. It's like, it's part of the game.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen.
True.
With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage.
Yeah,
but it was compassion that set them free.
I thought it was a bunch of stuff going wrong.
To spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life
I think I said the thing.
To find a way?
He said the thing! Jurassic World Evolution 3. I played the oh my god, I'll be right back, apparently.
One thing that the history of
Let me make sure I'm still here. Okay, yeah.
Evolution has taught us it's that life will not be contained.
Sorry about the very, very long thing.
Life
It was a whole
breaks
thing.
free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time
The bars
again.
are based off
tearing down
screen space.
barrier
I can't.
after barrier until finally we arrived here. This Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards.
The Jurassic World.
No
The
viable
Badlands
option
Archaeologies.
but coexistence.
The
with
Dinosaur
the
Integration
dinosaurs.
Network?
It's a rocky
Damn.
road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
I see. Yeah, so from what I can tell in the Jurassic World universe, dinosaurs are just exist again.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of
Oh,
Badlands.
that's
Go on, take a look around. Breathe in
blueprints,
the
that's new.
fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to
Hello.
meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
I can't. Jeff Goldblum
Please,
is just
Doctor,
awesome.
take a look at the site map.
Ooh.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby.
Aw, they're
We have
happy.
plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course,
Oh.
we don't.
All right,
Aw,
let's
both
get this
Diplodocus are
showcase
happy.
underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time
That's
and,
new.
even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Enclosures. Delivery zone. Place in the highlighted area. That's new.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Yeah, I played 1 and 2, so playing 3 was Lokiceratops. A group of Lokiceratops being delivered to your site. Aw. Wonder why they're called that.
Excellent! The
Ew.
Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
My interest has always peaked.
Our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you
Dua.
for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Conservation
So do I!
sector.
So do I.
What is with the nervousness? Oh, what the? Those look a
A
tad
wild,
small.
juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Oh, they cleaned up the UI
What
a
a
little.
beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
Matures
And
in 8
well-cared for
years.
juveniles will grow into more appealing adults
From
as
the
well.
its juvenile population of 2. Aw, she's adorable.
As
Territory.
dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs
Yes.
play well with others, some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Needy animals. Like the comfort tab.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is,
They
of
have a
course,
heart, so
our
you know what you
next
need to look
priority.
for. Actually, really good. Also, they added biomes now. That's different. At least arid and barren and then wetland. Ground fiber. Some ground fiber.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
A non-native forest. What? There we are. Very happy. Happy, happy dinosaurs. Rawr. I'd have to change my safe space just because it's ridiculous.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
That's not
A
good.
sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical?
Oh no.
It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
That's not good. Not the dinosaurs is. The dinosaurs don't deserve panic.
Right.
They deserve to be
A spooked
happy.
giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Let's transport, wait, where do you want me to go? Oh, neat, I can click, okay, I don't know if that was a thing always. Let's see if I'm still got this. Oh no. What was the shoot? Okay.
Shot missed. Organization finished. Storm appears to have finished.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
I see, that's new. Where is the highlighted area? Okay.
Every facility place will need to be connected to our path network.
Transit has commenced.
Okay,
now get out there and repair everything you can.
why are people still screaming?
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
What are the physics on this thing?
I have control. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
I see. Maintenance ATV teams can be assigned to maintenance posts, and they can automatically repair, reboot, resupply, and inspect buildings. This is a major change from the last game, because you could just click on something and repair it, so they really added into the complexity. The inner radius of the maintenance post covers buildings, the outer radius only fences.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
There they are. Pretty sure that's everything.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Taking a sweep around. Doing my sweep.
Okay, and that's maintenance's teams assigned.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment.
The Docus.
Dinosaurs. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Adult female Corythosaurus. Transport dinosaurs. What do you mean quantity 4? I thought it said the quantity was 2.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Or the research panel, eh? Research can be formed at the Science Center and offers a wide range of options to expand and enhance the sites. Assign scientists to perform research tasks to unlock new buildings, building upgrades, dig sites, medicine, and other operational improvements, which requires specific skills, money, and time to perform. Access to new nodes on the research screen requires researching the previous node. Oh yeah, they changed this up. I kind of liked how it was the last time, but I don't hate it. I guess the radial... Oh, dig sites, you know, I have to actually go out and research them. They just kind of popped up after a while. Gene modification. Huh. They did add some new ones. Allow synthesis of male animals, a crucial step in creating a natural breeding program. So I can only synthesize females. Who would have guessed? Fertility. And the first one you could just do either or. It was just literally pure luck. Fertility... Compatibility. Wait, does that allow... Does that be crazy? Does that allow, like, between different dinosaurs? Species? Cross-species adaptation. Which influences the tolerance. The gene increases the chance of a dinosaur gaining the tolerant trait. Okay. Attractions. Dinosaur encounters. Adorable. Custom attractions. Oh, that's interesting. Aviary viewing galleries. We still got aviaries and lagoons. Neat. Side of a marine enclosure. Viewing gallery 1. Viewing gallery 2. Oh, more stuff. Tours and then extra attractions. Operations. A bunch. Fossil upgrades. Core upgrades. Power. Wow. Hybrids. the Indoraptor, the Ankylosaurus. Wait, an Ankylosaurus and Diplodocus? That's actually really cool. Scorpius rex, Spinoceratops. Genome from multiple dinosaurs or monospecies, primarily Spinosaurus and Sinoceratops. Oh yeah, okay, these are really crazy. Tyrannosaurus and scorpion fish, Scorpius rex. I don't like the concept of that. Then the Spinoraptor, and then Stegoceratops. And then the Indominus rex, of course. I'm pretty sure they did add some of the stuff from Fallen Kingdom, was it? I don't remember. I don't actually watch the movies, I just play the games. But yeah, that D-Rex or whatever that exists.
Asset has been transported.
Putting with Lokiceratops. Wait. Comfort issues? Oh, 0 adult males. Dang. Yeah, something tells me they'd be a little sad then. They also need ground leaf. Okay, ground leaf. Pasture, pasture, pasture. Wait, now it needs pasture though. Okay.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are,
Obviously.
but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Yes. You need more pasture. Okay, this isn't gonna be easy. I think I can use this area since the Lokiceratops aren't
Is
using
it
it.
just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do.
Really?
Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Okay, how do I open the world map? Oh, that's new. World map. Well, obviously not the map itself. Hawaii. Kauai. I'm not Hawaiian, I'm sorry. Let me do something, because now this is just going to bother me if I don't fix it. There we are. Plus it didn't actually help with the UI elements anyways. Kauai. Oh, I can just end Kauai, Hawaii. A client wants to create a sustainable breeding program to help dinosaurs overcome their difficulty adapting to most of the world. A leading paleoecologist is already on board, but the site needs far more supportive to achieve its goals. Never would have guessed. Okay, yeah. This is working. Gotta make sure my mic is still working. Like, oh, that was loud. For me, anyways. Kauai Private Nature Reserve, Hawaii.
Well, You know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Yeah, it's a good word of advice.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey.
Hello.
Good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Operations Control Center. You want this here?
We should hook that building
Oh, you
up
can
to
make
the
custom
path
designs
network,
for
too.
these? That's actually really cool. Gotta use extra toggle curves.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator
Or guest.
down and power that building.
Power. And then I want the generator over here. Wait, stuff can block the power, like the electricity. Yeah.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Got it. Let's see. Scientists. Recruit. Genetics 6. Okay, but they have a high salary. Can't really do anything else. Really expensive. But they are the one for the job. Dr. Wellesley Turjak. That's the name, alright. I just wonder who these people are.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
Oh, I never
See,
would
while
guess.
parthenogenesis
Science
is a
center.
thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the
parthenogenesis.
wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
I'm pretty sure I could go boot up my old saves from 2 and be like, oh hey, look, a male dinosaur.
Open Science Center.
New fossils, might not research. We are gene modding, male genetics, male dinosaur synthesis. I'll take a look. Seconds.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate
means-
dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
So this is trying to teach you how to do that, okay? Logistics. Because I don't know how good I need. I obviously don't want to go spending the whole budget on scientists. Once again, they're the best at what they do. So welcome Nair Thacker. Thacker? I don't know.
Now let's
man.
research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely
Maiasaura.
no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Expedition Center, scientists, yeah. I'm not reading that because that's not new. And also I just don't feel like reading it right now. Incorrectly aligned. Really? That's the better alignment here? Someone's just lying to me now.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
Yeah.
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not
Egg
far from the
Mountain?
dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
It's gonna take half a minute.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
I hope.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Okay. Ranger posts.
Make sure
always
the
love
ranger
those.
posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Guess this is one that I might want since they don't have any. Yeah. Those guys, I think. Construct at least 2? Okay, where's this mythical, mysterious third area that I want ranger posts to be at? Oh. I
Looking
found it.
good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
And now that they're
Maiasaura
back,
are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
of course. Oh no, ailments, that's not good. Restore the Gallimimus have 85% comfort. And then also the Parasaurolophus. Or Parasaurolophus. I'm just gonna call they're just parasaurs, man. I don't know. Missing ground leaf. Event leafy ground. Now they need more wetland. And that lowers the ground leaf. There we are. Just enough. Now you guys. Checking on them right now. Alright, come on, I want you guys to be happy. No comfort data, penalty incurred. Oh no, that is no good. Wait, I don't have a river. I don't know what I undid, but I redid it just because. Okay, edit environment. You want more wetland. And you also want ground nut. First. Well, don't really need the cover. You don't care. Now you'll need pasture. You're fine. You need ground nuts. Yeah,
No
boy.
one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Okay, yeah, but it's not letting me place it. There we are. Attractions, viewing area. Okay, you can make custom designs, I guess. But that part I don't much care for. Boom. Ensure the parasaurs are visible from a viewing gallery.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
I see.
Ooh, while we're laying the
Over
foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Okay, it's saying not allowed. And now it's letting me.
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Oh, whoa. You can really do the customization already. To be fair, this is like half the fun for me. I like doing these. You know, it's very fun. Oh, that was important. Okay, but how do I... Okay,
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very
You ask a very
optimistic.
hard question.
So let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
I see. Yeah, they're cheap. What else can we get? Yeah, you.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Oh, I can just make, I can just use this little switch here, huh? Skittish. There we are. I like this guy. Begin incubation.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Really? You know, Dr. Malcolm is being a little annoying. Like, yeah, obviously this has gone terribly last 2-4 times,
All
but
right.
still.
Ready when you are.
Release! Look at them, they're beautiful.
Dinosaur
I'm just learning how-
synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those
Never
are
does.
some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
They need water. They don't have enough water. Wait, what? There you are. Your male and female have an average comfort of rating of 100.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
I lost the new ones. Appeal, territory, utility, here we are. Open the dinosaur breeding management menu. Oh, that's still on menu. Dinosaur
So I
breeding.
understand. You have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely.
Average breeding chance.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
No in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Man.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
Boy,
The conditions
every
are
time
right
with
and
this
the
guy.
dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh,
Yes!
No, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you.
I love this
I do a lot
guy.
of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
It's a dino egg.
Worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
I'm just gonna speed
This seems
up
like a
since I
good
don't have
chance to
eternity.
talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Okay. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Discover research cross-species adaptation at the Science Center. Increase genome. Dilophosaurus. Or Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. I'm gonna do the increased genome. Ooh. It's time. I got an achievement.
Well, I'll
Not
be.
assets, but
Juvenile
animals.
dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating
This
and
is
possibly
adorable.
cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word.
Mother, so parents,
You
siblings,
actually
offspring.
did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Photo composition, multiple behaviors, diverse behavior. Looking for food, resting, looking for food, and then just kind of there. Submit.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Yeah, it says not allowed, which is kind of annoying me when clearly I'm supposed to. So I guess I don't get to attach it to the fence directly. No, that's fine. I don't need to. I mean, when this stream ends, I'm gonna be playing this more, so...
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious,
Oh yeah, they
Twilight,
actually...
but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleo-medical facility to do so.
I can't.
You can choose
They
an MBU
actually
team to
have
ride
him
alongside
named.
them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
I can't with the fact they actually have them named. They named him. Okay, yeah, at this point, they're like, yeah, place it wherever, we don't care. Task. Scan Cabot Jr. Please don't take an eternity.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
As I suspected,
Disease.
not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that
Cryptosporidiosis.
cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Oh, it's Mobile Vet Unit. That's what MVU stands for. Huh. The more you know. The blueprint. I'm assuming that's because you can make custom stuff, so... I'm assuming is yeah, they, wow. That's a lot.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, STAT. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleo-medical facility.
Request received. Not a problem.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them.
Oh, he cares.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
Who?
We worked together for years, Finch. My name's George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Din and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to
Wow.
return there immediately and handle the situation.
Emergency event. Okay, so I'm able to just have multiple stuff going on at once? That's crazy. Kinda interesting, too. That's weird. What I do know is that I'm just waiting for this section of the campaign to be done. And then I'm gonna end the stream. So whatever this section is, whenever it says, oh hey, yeah, you did it, good job, it's really just gonna be it. Oh no. The Velociraptors.
Everyone,
Look at those dinos.
the Velociraptors. What are they doing?
The
Nothing good.
inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Well, that guy's dead. Rip him.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
1, 2, 3, 4. People run! Why are you not running? Using guest approval. Oh, you'd think.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Make sure to close any
emergency
shelters once
shelters.
you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Oh, apparently the specific environment can also offer needs. Closures, ranger post.
Ranger patrol in progress.
Yeah, make sure your dinosaur has an average comfort rating of 95 for 5 seconds. Oh, here is the... Here is the... Okay, you want cover.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Wait, why is it not... that's kind of annoying. I literally built these fences and yet it's not letting me... Because I know for a fact that it hooks on to these for a reason, because you can hook them in together. Oh, you got no power, really? That's just a massive waste of money, but...
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Okay, there... But the... Okay, yeah, now it's basically just saying, we don't care, put it wherever. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay. Needed what again? Corythosaurus. We have 0 research scientists here. Pretty good. I'll grab a few scientists. Some in welfare. And then some in actual science itself. Boom. That's my source. I want to go to, yeah, this one. Let's see how far down I can. Okay, I can make it only take half a minute. That's not bad. Local dinosaur field can only be used to draw guests to the side of the dinosaur. Can be seen from a viewing attraction. Use the dinosaur remote to identify any holes, and then high appeal will likely become congested with guests. Plan the site around this with wider paths and alternating viewing attractions to disperse the crowds. Aim area to increase side income. It's like, hey, this area popular? Good. Viewing gallery 4 and 3. What I like about the hotel is that since it has the view, it's actually really cool. Because then they'll also pay for actual good views. Okay, yeah, I think they tweaked Unrest a little. I didn't really like it as a mechanic. I understood it for, you know, realism or whatever. But I did not like it. Synthesize, incubate, and release a male
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need.
Dinosaurs.
Keep up your excellent work.
I don't have a thing for the incubation, do I? Yeah, I need a hatchery that I don't have. Synthesize. Now let me modify this genome. Oh, yeah, they're slightly different, male and female. Rah. Spent that time making it look all nice. Like, oh yeah. Okay, I need one more scientist, apparently. They don't have space for. Well, somebody's gonna have to get fired. I'm very sorry, friend. You're getting fired. Oh, okay. Here we are.
Attention personnel. Please welcome your new...
Huh. I needed 2 males, so... into the same enclosure as the existing ones, yeah. Genome library, might as well. Baryonyx, Spinoceratops, Spinoraptor. Whoa, that was a chonky dino. A Dinocheirus. Cheirus? They're chunk. You can only have one Spinosaurus. You can only synthesize one of these at a time. Dang. Wait, these guys only have a max of 18 appeal. I feel bad for those guys. The Manichasaurus has a 337 appeal. No shot the Spino has the highest appeal, yeah. These guys, I don't like these guys, but they have high appeal. Triceratops, I love those guys. Yeah, it's always the carnivores. The Indominus Rex, I think, has one of the high... No, wait, the Indoraptor, really? The Indoraptor has the highest appeal, from what I can tell. Actually, the Scorpius and the... No, because those are 15k, that's 12k. So it's really the Indoraptor has the highest appeal in this game? I mean, fair enough, it's a genetic monstrosity, but wow. Indoraptor supremacy, I guess. I can leave sort by appeal too. Yeah, Indoraptor at the highest, and then what's what I have to know. The least appealing dinosaur with 15 is the Homolocephale. Poor guy. Hey, this thing looks adorable. Psittacosaurus. Looks adorable.
Incubation complete.
Release via airlift.
Pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Probably should have just done it to the delivery zone now I think about it. I'm assuming you can still find wild dinos roaming around though, so that's cool.
To welcome the Dinosaurs to the park. Transporting asset.
Oh, that's adorable.
Transportation complete.
Too few adult males. Well, that should very soon.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been transported.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
future calls.
Come on, I wanna...
Asset transported. Ladies and gentlemen.
And some more emergency shelters.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look.
Profit per minute. Hey, positive.
Ooh,
We're net
those
positive.
amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities
Profit.
however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction.
Wow.
And how that equals more profit.
The 3 menu types here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's, oh yeah, this one isn't making any profit. You get to be closed. How do I close you?
Your attention.
There we are. Yeah, drink coverage. They are not satisfied at all. What? Why not? Why are you not satisfied? Rejected guests, 0. Ow, awesome. It tells me that's not the one number I want it to be, though, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Okay, why is there nobody there? Or there? They're all over here, but I'm gonna deactivate you. See if either of these are not gonna get. Yeah, okay. And only 24% of guests are satisfied with this.
Getting the generator back up.
This will make it 79.
You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Hey, more land.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Okay. So these are the targets. Okay. 50 animals and 1,000 guests.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Oh. Make it at least, okay, per minute. Have at least 400, okay, popular. 10 minutes to do that, or discovery. Do popular. Okay, so I want to increase my count of guests. To do that,
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
okay. I see. I have an idea, of course. I of course have an idea on how to do this. You can contract to improve your reputation with the industry sectors. Won't have enough guests. What is even in this? There is a dinosaur in a Diplodocus, okay. I think I want to increase that Diplodocus. Corythosaurus. Oh, there's ones I don't have here, okay. Shosaurus, Gallimimus, Margosaurus. That could be fun. Also take 4 minutes. And the minimum requirements. Oh, faster extraction. Yeah. All out of scientists now. Isn't good. 77% genome required for males. Oh. Lokiceratops. I gotta wait for that. Crowded. So no good. Boy, wow. Yeah. It was just the scientist count, I think. Can I up this in any way? Yes, here, right here. Staff Center number 1. Take a minute 30 though. That's the minimum. Well, it'll take a while, might as well look at some dinosaurs. Only 92% happy? good at all. Okay, you want more pasture. You want more ground leaf. Now you want more pasture. But then now you want more ground leaf. Want more pasture. Wait. Dang. Thought I had something there. Come on, I had it that time. They're happy. What about the Lokiceratops? Yep. See, 11 life. Nest claims. Vehicle under threat. Oh no. Okay, so this has been claimed. See, animal claiming nest. Your breeding chances. Faster fossil extraction, so that's nice. And I can already get this down to a minute. I need some of this for the other one. That other thing, oh yeah. Research operations, here we are. Gonna take a bit. What's the welfare skills look like? 7 total, okay. Not see the numbers up top? I calculated that in my head first. Dang. So... Lokiceratops are not gonna breed, they just do not want to. Because they are not isolated, so yeah, they will not breed. Dang. Eggs found. Oh. Larger territory required. See the bother. Look at that. Territory too small for new arrivals. I really don't know what I can do with this small of an area, but figure out something, huh? How does it do that? Because they're the game devs and so they can do whatever they want? If that's the case, that's an awesome one. Dude, let me do that stuff. Not sure how I'm gonna do this. Was I doing something? Oh, I was over here talking about stuff. My viewer attention is shot, innit? Oh well. What can you do? Yeah, I can, in fact, hire more scientists. No? What? Huh? Oh wait, no, I have to find the science center. Bro, what? Oh, no, I have to find the staff center. Oop. Okay. I need to get up to Staff Center 3, I think, if I want more scientists. Or, no, okay, this one at least lets me get 3 more. Cheaper research. You're very expensive, though. Oi. You're also extremely expensive. You have extreme welfare, highly welfare, so influence. Vision, that actually could be good. Chins. Search. I'm gonna take this welfare guy. Yeah. And then logistics with you. There we are, I'm really burning cash now. I think I actually am burning cash now. Okay, number of guests is nowhere near enough. Okay, actually the income's pretty good. Faster synthesis. And then you, I can have you rest as soon as you're done with your current task. That's really good. Reputation means expansion. Fuel and food. Backup generators use fuel. Yeah, okay. One, two, three. Aw, they're adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the party.
Fill her up. They're adorable. But what does it mean by 10 years? So I can't build this here. Dang it. not getting that bonus, I guess. Ah, well. $20 local appeal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are.
our restaurant is now open to use whenever nature calls.
Okay. Release via airlift. Yeah, now that mostly the tutorial's out of the way, I do really love this game franchise, like this franchise. I'm iffy on Jurassic World and Park as a franchise itself, but the game franchise, I love them. They make me very happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Rawr to the park.
Apparently the terrain here is too steep. Maybe something I can do. Perfect! What I was looking for. Terrain tools. Now we just... Wait. Almost demoed without even thinking. Okay, now I can demo. I'm probably not gonna get rid of that. I don't know what that is. Placement contracts. Nay. Yet I shall go with the contract I chose. Also going to smooth out the terrain so I can actually work with it. Because I want to add another one of these. Why does it just say not allowed? I think that's what annoys me more.
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Sister, brother, sister, sister. They're adorable. What does it mean, vehicle under major threat? Anyway. Yeah, right here. Danger to vehicle. Dang. Okay, oh, you need water. You need more water, I guess. Boom. How appealing are they? Two. Here's appeal rating of 302. 2, apparently. Very appealing. I'm just gonna try and get this. Reputation means expansion. Where else can I view contracts? Here, I replace contract. Okay, let me see what my profit margin. Yeah, nah, no way. I gotta get like 30k more in profits. That is not happening. Let's do the fossil thing. That's easier to do. Or that was down there, I can't do that. Horseshoe Canyon formations. Endomontosaurus. Here, thy nuts. Yeah, this should get me to the next thing. I really should do something with this area. I just don't know what. Oh, no power. I never would have guessed that I just built it. Doesn't have power. That's crazy. You do stuff with power. It's actually good. Whatever I've been doing.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time. And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not, wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Huh.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Wait. Okay. What's next? New site available, Clark County. Okay, so if I want to go there, I can.
You are doing incredible work on this site. With a little more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
Yeah, sure, that's what you're gonna call it. Anyways, I really guess that's about it. Am I gonna stream this game again? Probably not. But am I gonna play this? A lot. And I hope you guys had fun. Bye!